Welcome back, everyone, to Uncle Underspace's Guide for New Gamers. We hope you are excited about learning how to not only have more fun than you have ever had with any video game, but also how to get good so you can max out the enjoyment and make frustration as uncommon as a washer pilot surviving your merciless battle tactics.
You'd think that with 18,000 stomachs, it would be impossible for them all to get simultaneous explosive diarrhea, but you know what? It is.
We're going to take a more linear approach in this video and walk you through some of the early steps you'll need to take so you can download, install, and start Underspace's current demo, version 1.6. We'll also show you the most important pro tip of all, which will let you focus a lot more on improving your skills and be less distracted by getting destroyed in battle. We'll look at the extensive tutorials featured in the game, and then give you a quick preview of the early parts of the adventure, traveling from planet Valdric, over to Battleship Caladan, planet Ezir, and then finally Ezir Academy, where you'll meet Humunukunuku Apua'a, Hanto Neilati. Okay, it's time to start at, the beginning. We'll post supporting graphics on each step in the learning process, so if you already know how to do that step, you can fast forward to the next one. First, visit the Underspace website, underspace.postspaceinteractive.com. Scroll down to the link for Try Our Free Demo. I chose the IndieDB.com site for this video. Most of you will download demo version 1.6 for PC. It downloads as a zip file, so once you're finished, unzip the files and then install the game. You can then click on the Underspace icon on your desktop and select fantastic video quality or the best quality your computer can handle. Now it's time to start the demo game. Click on New Game, and then New Game once again. Or if you want, click on Tutorial and go through the live interactive tutorial. In this demo version, there's no way to rewind, but you can play it again, and that can only help you get good sooner. Later on, we'll show you where to find the more involved static image slide deck tutorial. Underspace, even as a demo, is a big, big game. You'll watch the loading screens do their thing for some 30 to 60 seconds, with some neat hints about playing the game scrolling along the bottom. Then, don't freak out when the game looks like it is frozen, because it hasn't. The developer tells me that's an expected event with games using Unity engines, and the freeze lasts about 45 to 75 seconds. Go get a soda while you wait for the game load to finish. Once you're loaded, you'll be in space in the Valdric system, near planet Valdric and Agonite Station, playing as Cardos, in control of your ship in the ways we talked about in Training Video Episode 1, Get Good! Okay gang, by now you've probably studied the tutorials and you've been exposed to the basic keyboard commands to fly your ship. You've seen the second most important pro tip, pressing the X key to fly backwards. Now it's time for the most important pro tip of all, adjusting the gameplay settings so you inflict the most damage possible on your enemies while they inflict the least amount of damage on you. Why is this so important? Because changing settings into a beginner mode means you won't get destroyed as fast. And you'll have plenty of time to practice flying, pursuit, shooting, flying backwards, shooting, firing missiles, and picking up cargo from your vanquished opponents before they have time to skedaddle. To access the gameplay setting, hit the F1 key, and then the Options button. That opens up the settings for gameplay, save, load, controls, and other game optimization buttons. Click on Gameplay. Use the slider to set the first option, player damage to 2.0. This means you'll inflict double the damage on your enemies as with the default. Next, slide the NPC damage to 0.1, meaning your opponents will only inflict 10% as much damage as the default. I also recommend changing mouse sensitivity for both X and Y to 3.0, meaning each movement of your mouse won't send your ship flying into the next system. Lastly, I urge you to change the mouse button time to 0.1 seconds. That means you only need to hold the left-click mouse button for a short time before it accepts the input. Primarily, left-click is used to open up targeting reticules and to put you into free flight if you're in fixed mode. Opening up targeting reticules is required for docking, targeting your opponents during battle, finding ejected cargo, communicating with other ships, and identifying planets and storm whites, underspace cosmic beasts, and ancient artifacts. Well gang, we're trying to keep these Uncle Underspace training videos to around 6 to 8 minutes each. So let's wrap up episode 2, and I hope this whets your appetite for episode 3. Don't get eaten by old Furley! We'll learn about moving around in one system, how to jump from system to system, how to upgrade your ship's equipment, how to buy and sell cargo, and how to take on missions and quests. Thanks again for watching. We hope you find our trading vids helpful. Until next time everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, choose to be happy, and get good!